kaya tayo merong civil forfeiture bill is to give us the opportunity to reacquire the
Yeah.
properties which were illegally transferred to foreign nationals. Bawal po sa ilalim ng ating saligang batas na magmay-ari ng lupa sa Pilipinas ang mga foreigners
Yan.
sapagkat ang lupa po dito sa ating bansa ay exclusive para lamang sa mga Pilipino at sa mga Filipino corporation. Pag sinabi po nating Filipino corporation, that means that it is 60% Filipino owned. During the public accounts investigation, that is even prior to Quadcom investigation, nakita na po natin na itong mga foreign nationals na meke ng late registration of birth, napalabas nilang sila ay Filipino citizens, nag-incorporate sila through SEC, pinalabas din nilang Filipino citizens din sila. So yung mga Filipino corporation purportedly, kunyari, ginamit nila to be able to acquire lands here in the Philippines, particularly in Pampanga. Napakarami. I think hundreds of hectares of lands
Hectares.
ang na-acquire nila. And that does not include yet yung mga lupang hindi pa natin nakikita from the other provinces, no? Like for
Yeah.
example, Tarlac at Bataan at kung saang provinces pa possibly nagkaroon ng ganitong scheme ang mga foreign nationals, no? So,
Opo.
with the civil forfeiture bill, which we hope we will be able to pass at the soonest possible time, ay magkakaroon po ng ngipin, proseso at measure ang Philippine government kung paano po natin mababawi lahat ng mga lupa na illegal na nailipat sa mga foreign nationals.
Oh.
And this is totally contradictory to what is provided in the Philippine Constitution.
Yes. Ma'am, is there going to be a parallel effort to yung go after or cancel yung mga those ano ba yun, birth certificates, ayun nga, acquired through fraudulent means, and go
I
after them and
believe
have them
yes,
deported?
no?
Oo.
Ma'am, yan ay napagtalunan na namin during the hearing in the public accounts kasi ang sinasabi ni PSA ay ito dapat ay sa OSG. Sabi ko,
Mhm.
why don't you check your charter if in the first place that is fake, will it not be proper for the PSA to motu proprio
Oh.
cancel the fake birth certificates, no? Pero
Yun.
walang maliwanag na sagot, and I understand the PSA does not want to go beyond the powers that was provided to them by their charter. So I think the position of the PSA is to refer all these fake birth certificates to OSG, which is the proper office to file the petition for declaration of nullity of all these birth certificates. They
Yun.
are
Oo.
void from the very beginning. So I
Oh.
think the prayer that is proper is declaration of nullity. Ibig sabihin, from the very start, null and void na yung mga birth certificates na yun. Paano ba nila to
Yun.
ginawa, no? Kasi
Sige
meron
ma'am.
tayong late registration of birth eh. Ito
Mm-mm.
yung masyadong naabuso. Late
Mm.
registration of birth. Because indeed, pinapayagan natin yung mga walang birth certificate na makapag tala ng kanilang kapanganakan, magkaroon ng birth certificate even after a certain period of time, no? Minsan kasi sino ba itong mga taong ito? For example, yung mga member ng indigenous people's community, walang pagkakataong makapunta sa mga munisipyo nila. So, it takes them like 10 years, 20 years, 30 years bago nila ma-realize kailangan pala nilang mag-register ng kanilang birth, no? That is one
Mm.
example. Yung iba naman, mga illegitimate children, nahihiyang lumutang. Tapos
Mm.
kapag kailangan na nilang pumasok ng school, doon lang nila marirealize, sige na nga, magle-late registration of birth na ako, no? Ito yung tinatawag natin
Mhm.
minsan, pag walang birth certificate, putok sa buho, di ba? Kasi
Oo.
walang
Nako,
birth
oo.
certificate. Pero
Lingaw.
this is different from the case of the foreign nationals, no?
Mm.
Ito mga foreign nationals na to, meron silang identity, meron silang mga birth certificate galing sa kanilang mga bansa. pagdating nila dito sa Pilipinas, because they want to engage in different activities, and that includes illegal activities, no? Gagamitin nila yung late registration of birth not only one time, sometimes two times, three times, or even more. Kaya
Mm.
ang isang foreign national, may nakikita kami, tatlo na birth
Mm.
certificate, apat na
Grabe,
birth
no?
certificate, 'di ba? Kasi gumagawa sila ng iba't ibang identity. Why? Very loose ang rules ng civil registrar. As a matter
Mhm.
Tama.
of fact, one time, naalala ko, tinatanong ko itong I think this is the civil registrar of Pampanga. And sabi ko sa kanila, do you require the physical presence of the applicant for late registration?
Mhm.
Hindi daw. Kasi
Naku.
ministerial lang daw sa kanila yon. So long as the requirements are complete, they facilitate the application for late registration. Ang sabi ko kasi sa kanila, this is a Chinese national na kung
Mm.
ni-require niyo yung physical presence from the looks
Yes.
and from
Oo.
the way they speak,
Yes.
kitang-kita mo na agad na hindi
Hindi
sila
Pinoy.
Pilipino. So, outright, i-deny mo yung late registration of birth. Eh, ang
Mhm.
dami. We're speaking about thousands of foreign nationals na nakukuha ng Philippine birth certificate. At itong Philippine birth certificate na fake, ito yung naggamit nila to be able to incorporate allegedly Filipino corporation, yun naman pala ay puros Chinese nationals ang incorporators. Ito rin yung
Mm-mm.
nagamit nila to buy properties, making a representation na Pilipino kami, qualified kami. Iyon naman pala ay Chinese nationals.